Damn. It's been a while. I think it would have been 3 weeks, if it's not already 3 weeks, since I've posted. I don't know. I think my throat chakra was blocked. Which makes a lot of sense, because I'm just getting over a cold. My throat was the most affected. It's still affected, but it's just not as bad as it was. And I suddenly have the motivation and inspiration to make another video. I also stopped, or I spoke less than I used to, so I don't know. Before I was very consistent with posting because I would just post every time that I would smoke, because I was gonna do that anyways, right? But I don't know. My life has changed so much since the last time I did a video. It has changed so much, but also has stayed exactly the same at the same time. Like, as far as my goals, I guess I'm very much in the same place, or actually that's not true. My TikTok has grown a lot more since the last time I posted on YouTube. But yeah, I just wanted to give some life updates. So, I made the big decision, and I'm just gonna start off with that because that's like the biggest part of my life right now, sort of. I decided to start an OnlyFans. And some of you guys, I can feel you judging me, but I'm only doing feet pics, videos of me smoking, and videos of me dancing sensually, because I enjoy dancing sensually, but I don't want to be giving anybody free content. So, OnlyFans gives me an outlet for, that sacral chakra energy, and I need to get to Thailand, and I have not saved a single penny, and that was the biggest thing that pushed me. Actually, no, the biggest thing that pushed me is that somebody who watches my videos ended up finding me on Instagram and then offering to pay me for my feet pics. And I ended up getting like $120 out of him. And the fact that like somebody was willing to pay that much, and it's just my feet, I can't pass that up. And it kind of felt like the universe, not gonna lie. There was like so many signs from the universe. But yeah, so I'm like getting used to that. I ended up posting that I have it on my Instagram, where I have over 1,000 followers, and I got some fans through there. I just knew there was already some weirdos watching my shit. And yeah, some people were judging me. Other people were telling me to get that bag. So yeah, in this economy, I should not be feeling ashamed of this. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Anyways, if you want access to that, my OnlyFans is highpriestess.ELISHEBA. Enough of that. I just wanted to get that out there because, well, it's like, it was just a big decision. Like, it was just a huge decision, and so many people like were thrown off. They didn't expect me to do that. But yeah, here we are. And I felt, when I posted it, I felt all this energy. And right now I have like so many flies are in my house for some shit. Like, I can't talk. So many flies are in my house for some reason. The weather, I don't know. It could be the weather, but I feel like it's all those eyes on me, And I gotta do a spiritual cleanse, honestly. But yeah, I did cry when I first posted that that I have it, because I did feel shame at first, but I was getting so much reassurance from like my friends and also the guy I like and am sort of seeing. And I just was scared of, I guess, what people would think. I didn't want to be judged. But then I realized, like, fuck what they think, you know? And the only person that I really cared about what they think, he said that he gets it, and to get that bag, and that I gotta lock in. And so that made me feel a lot better. But yeah, that's another big thing. I am seeing someone, and I really like him, but I don't know. I don't know where that's gonna go, because I'm seeing certain things that I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be more effort in the future, and right now I'm just taking it one day at a time, because I do have a tendency to push away good things out of fear, and I feel like I really need this right now. I don't know why I want to cry. You know, especially with doing OnlyFans, you know. He's texting me right now. Because he can tell I'm mad or something's wrong. But I'll get into that in a second. I need to handle this. Okay. I'm not mad anymore. He made up for it, and I was tripping. Okay, this situation is just like very triggering for me, because I don't know. I'm realizing how hard it is for me to trust people, and I think I expect him to like not be as into me as he says that he's into me. And so I'm just like trying to find any evidence of that. And then he reassures me and shows me that I'm being fucking stupid. But I don't know, because there's certain deal breakers that I have, and he kind of has those deal breakers, and I don't know why it's just so hard to talk, because my throat is still blocked. It's getting unblocked, but it's still blocked. Excuse me. Okay, I just opened it a little bit. But yeah, okay, let me just get to the point. The point is that he doesn't want to travel, and he wants to stay, finish school. I get it. But I'm a very spontaneous person. I already finished school, and my spirit is telling me that I need to leave, because things are getting worse in this country, in the US, because I think I might have viewers that are not from the US. But he just doesn't have that same sense of urgency, and I'm leaving with or without him, and it's just not seeming like he even really wants to join me. And I don't plan on coming back for a while, for at least a year. and I just don't know how that's gonna work. But I think that we're meant to be in each other's lives right now, and he's like, being in this situation with him is definitely teaching me some things about myself and about relationships and how to navigate them and speak up and tell somebody what I need and put up boundaries and have hard conversations. And I've never really done that. I usually wait to talk until I'm ready to like end things. So I'm pushing myself, and it makes me a little bit uncomfortable. I really like him. I don't know, it's so weird because I simultaneously like feel the most taken care of than I have in like any relationship. But at the same time, I feel like he's not giving enough, and I don't know. I don't need him to give me attention 24/7 or anything like that, but and I already told him, I just don't want to feel like I'm last in his mind. And I want to feel special to him. And so far he hasn't done really a good job of that. I don't know. This feels good for me. Because it's teaching me what I won't tolerate. And it's also teaching me where I falter. And I think I'm teaching him too. Like I said, I think we're meant to be in each other's lives right now. And I remember asking God. For somebody that I can spend time with until I go to Thailand. I literally told God I didn't want anybody that would be long term. And he delivered. But I can't say things for sure. Like I said, I'm just taking things one day at a time. Okay, I need to text him again really quick. Okay. Music. I'm releasing a single once a month. I need to release April's single. I haven't even started. But we already know I can do that shit in 4 hours. So I just need to pick a day and I'll do it. I'm pretty sure the inspiration will come very soon. Like, very soon. I just have a couple more things to handle. And then I could focus on the music for the last, like, week. But oh my god, April went by so fast. Hold on. April went by so fast. And it is the year of the fire horse. And it's so strange because things are moving really fast. But I also feel like I'm not moving at all. I think that's a good thing, because I would feel overwhelmed if I felt how fast things were moving. But yeah, I haven't been focusing on music as much. I don't like to force it. Last month, I also just had a spark of inspiration towards the end of the month, and I just released that shit, so I'm sure that'll come again soon. But yeah, like this is why I have not made a video because I don't have much to say. I don't know, I'm like not trying to figure shit out. I'm not really getting all these downloads. I think God is really letting me rest spiritually, and which makes sense because I'm supposed to be doing mushrooms with some of my friends. It's gonna be their first times, and they don't want to do it alone. And I haven't done mushrooms in, I think it's already been a month, and it's time that I do it again. Oh, that's another fun update. I'm gonna be doing Bufo in May. For those of you guys that don't know what that is, it's like the slime of a toad, and it has DMT in it, and it's a 15-minute trip. You should look up videos because it scared the shit out of me. But then there was other videos that seemed so beautiful, where they're just talking about how beautiful life is. And so I'm excited, and I know that that's going to take me to the next level. That's really what I feel like. I feel like I've reached a ceiling, and I can't break through. That goes for my social media, that goes for my life, and that goes for my consciousness. And I think Bufo is going to have me break through. And I don't know what God is going to show me. I don't know what's going to happen afterward. But I know it's going to be life-changing. So I'm excited about that, and I'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, you see, that's literally all I have to say. I don't really want to force it. I'm just taking it day by day. And I'm not stressed about Thailand. I do have a job opportunity that is lined up for June that is going to pay me $4,000, which is enough. Like, I was willing to go with just 2,000. 4,000 is enough. Plus, on top of that, once I have proof of income, I can take out a loan. I want to leave with 10K. And I'm pretty sure I could stretch that out for as long as I need to. And while I'm traveling, I'm going to be posting more content here on YouTube and on TikTok. And I know that that content is going to make me blow up. And I'll be able to get monetized on both TikTok and YouTube. And if TikTok and YouTube blow up, then my music will definitely blow up. And I'll also get paid through DistroKid. So, yeah. I'm excited, but I have to wait for Thailand. Also, I found my glasses. I don't like them. I never did. That's why I forgot about them. I need to get new glasses, but my grandpa had chosen these for me, and I didn't get to pick, so of course I'm not gonna like them. But it's kind of crazy how my eyes just feel way less tired. Like, I don't know if you noticed, my eyes got wider. And I don't know, it's just life-changing, and I'm gonna be wearing them all the time now. I didn't realize how strained my eyes were. Because I can see, like, I can read things from afar. I don't see that blurry, but I don't see that blurry because my eyes are always focusing, you know, and working hard to focus. And these just kind of let them rest. So I'm very grateful that I found these. I've been going out more. I went to the club. My friends have been wanting to go to the bars downtown. And I'll go. It's not fully my scene, the bars downtown at least. I like the clubs. that are uptown, but mostly because we're just focused on our own little group and dancing with each other. But over there in the bars downtown, there's sleazy guys trying to get your attention and buy you drinks and people doing coke, and it's just not my scene. And for some reason, my friends really like it. I'm gonna go tomorrow just because it's my cousin's birthday and she's gonna go there for a little bit. And I don't know, pray for me. It sucks that I can't hang. I'm grateful at the same time because I feel like that's a lot of time and energy wasted. But when I am there, I wish that I could be a little less aware and let myself have fun. But since I don't drink, I feel like I'm apart from all of that. So, yeah. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. I've been watching TV again. Caught up on The Boys. I've been playing video games again, which is something that I've enjoyed since I was a little girl. I've been playing Wild Rift, which is a League of Legends game on the phone. It's basically League of Legends, but on the phone. And I'm playing Fortnite. And that's been fun, actually. I really like playing games because it lets me, I don't know, just it doesn't let me shut my brain off because I'm focused on the game, but it pulls my focus on everything else. You know, like Thailand, the guy that I'm seeing, my friends, and plans, and, you know, all that shit. And I just focus on one thing, and that's the game. So that's been nice. I started reading again today because I'm organizing my room. I rearranged my room. And yeah, I started reading fantasy again, which is nice. I like reading like spiritual books or psychology books. That's awesome, but it just makes my brain think too much. Again, I just want to focus on one thing. And reading fantasy just makes me focus on the story. And that's really nice. I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to the fact that I have an OnlyFans now, and I have to market that and put it out there, right? And it sucks that I had to resort to that, but there's like a whole other avenue of making money that I feel like I'm missing out on. And guys are weird anyways, so I might as well use them for the money. And it's just feet pics. So, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, really. But the world wants to make me feel bad for it. But I don't. Because people are looking at my dogs anyways. On camera. I wasn't even doing that on purpose. But I get it. Like, here's a little preview. But I get it because they're cute, you know? They're pretty. I'm pretty. I understand the appeal. That's something I've realized too. And I've talked about this a little bit before. You should watch that video because that was a really good video and it did not get enough views. But it's called Welcome to the Dark Side. And I'm just basically talking about my demons, you know, and the desires and, like, I guess my flaws, you know, that I have. And one of those flaws is that I have a desire to be seen. I just like to be watched, and I find it flattering when somebody just wants to see me just being me, you know? And I've been thinking about it lately because of the OnlyFans. I'm saying it a little quiet because my door's wide open and my dad's down the hall. But it's been resurfacing in my mind, and I realized that I have that desire because I do not get attention. I've never gotten much attention from my dad. It always comes down to daddy issues. And try not to cry. But also my first love. He also just ignored me when I needed him most. And it's so weird because both of them, it's like, they showed me so much love at first. When I was younger, my dad showed me so much love. And then when I started having a mind of my own, I don't know what I did wrong that made him love me less. And now it's just, I feel like he's just a part of my life out of obligation, not because he cares. So yeah, anyways, that wound has made me who I am today. Instead of shaming myself for being that way or feeling that way, I'm just embracing it now. And so I have that desire to be seen, to be admired, to be cared for. And that's why I go so hard on YouTube and TikTok and now OnlyFans. It makes me shine. It makes me attract opportunities. And also, apparently, my best friend, he's really into astrology, and he said that my 8th house is in Taurus, which means I have a lot of luck in finances if I use sex. Because Taurus is all about the senses, right? So seeing, smelling, hearing, what else? Anyways, I'm not gonna go too in depth, but yeah, so I don't know, people can think what they want, but I'm gonna do what I need to do. And I worried at first that, you know, it would affect me finding, you know, somebody that takes me seriously, and yeah, I just felt like they would have a problem with it. But this guy, he really reassured me, and if he's that way, then there's probably other people that way. And this isn't forever. This is just to get me out of this fucking country and travel the world. I owe that to myself. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out any way to make that happen. Somebody said that it should have been my music that got me to Thailand. really nice to hear, and they're right. But it's not that easy to work with social media. And right now I need easy, and I need quick money. So this is where I'm at. But yeah, you should be expecting more content. I just need to get more creative and not stick to the same things if it's not satisfying me anymore. I don't know, what would you guys want to see? What do you guys enjoy the most? But if you could take anything from this video, it's to really be in the present. Don't get scared of the future. Don't let the past affect your present and your current relationships. I guess that's what I'm learning right now. Learning to take things one day at a time, one step at a time. I really don't know how to explain it. Like, I have to move with the current. I shouldn't try too hard to swim back to shore or out into the ocean. Like, I just need to let the current take me to where it's gonna take me. I just need to float. And I'm floating right now. But when you're floating, there's just a whole lot of nothing going on, you know? It's just me staring up at the sky, having faith that I'm gonna end up somewhere safe. And then everything's gonna work out. And everything is happening the way that it's supposed to. And I need to trust myself. But I always cry for these videos because, like, I don't fully let myself process, I guess. This is another thing I'm becoming aware of. I just distract myself from feeling what I'm feeling, or from fully understanding why I'm feeling something. And once I start talking about it, I'm able to understand and put it all together. I think it's because when we're speaking, we're connecting our right brain and our left brain, or we're using our right brain. It's funny because I literally have a bachelor's in psychology and I'm not even sure about that. But yeah, I haven't had as much time for myself. I'm either with friends, with my cousins, with the guy I'm seeing. I knew that things were gonna speed up, and it happened right when I thought it was gonna happen. But yeah. Anyways. Also, my tarot has been really slow for me lately. Because I work at this spiritual shop and I'll read tarot there for people. And I'm just, like, we're just not getting that many customers. Like, there's not much of a rush. And that's just really, like, interesting. Because that was going so good for a while. And then it pulled back, and then other stuff started speeding up. So I don't know. If you guys want a tarot reading, let me know, please. I charge 25 for like 20 minutes. So, yeah, help a girl out. Anyways, I love you. If you stuck for this whole video, you're awesome. Because I know my mind is all over the place right now. I know that it's kind of hard to catch on to what I'm saying. I'm speaking slow and stuttering and I'm nasally. But yeah, thank you for your patience. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for supporting me. And thank you for not judging me. I'm really just doing the best that I can. And I'm trying not to be scared about what's happening in the country right now. But that is a big reason why, like, it's a really big motivator for why I'm handling things the way that I am. I can't wait to do Boofle because I want to feel more like myself. I feel like I'm in this in-between stage again. Or I feel like I'm in limbo. I don't know who I'm becoming. But I'm excited to get to know her. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop dragging this. Okay, I'm gonna stop dragging this out. Thank you for sticking around. I love you. Have a great rest of your day.